days around.
Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today I will be doing a very brief player ratings for every player against Liverpool for Tottenham Hotspur as they lost 1-2 to Liverpool. A Salah brace doing the damage against the Lily Whites. In goal we had Hugo Lloris. I'm going to give him like a 6.5. Didn't do anything wrong today. The two goals were taken excellently. The first one was just a beautiful volley into the corner. The second one was a mistake from Dyer. So really, Lloris couldn't have done anything about that, but his goalkeeping other than that was solid. Moving into our back three, Eric Dyer, the man with the mistake. I'm going to give him a 5.5. First half, he was atrocious, really. That mistake just set him all up. But the second half, he really moved into almost a right wing-back position after Royale came off for Doherty. Doherty came kind of somewhat inside while Eric Dyer would do the overlap, and that worked really well. Eric Dyer's crosses are so much better than Emerson Royale's. Longley in the middle, I'd give him a 7. I thought he was quite good today. Really showed how good of a defender he is, and I guess he showed us levels. He showed us how good some defenders can be compared to the ones we've been hanging on forever, like Sanchez, Dyer, Davies. Those three in particular, we've been hanging on to forever, and those are just three players that I think I think we've hung on to them for a little too long. But Longley really showed everyone levels. Again, didn't do anything wrong for either of the goals. Could have covered Salah a little bit better as a center defender for the first goal, but then the second one, of course, that mistake just it takes all our defenders out of it. Our left center back, Ben Davies, I'm going to give him a 6.75. Ben Davies was pretty good today, same level as Longley, no mistakes, just a lot of desire, a lot of work rate from him today. He was running up and down the pitch like an absolute madman, and it was good because we moved the ball up a lot with him. And he had some really good long-range passes. Our whole defense really had some good long-range passes. Moving into our wing-back, Emerson Royale, I'm going to give him a 6. Movement was good. Positionally, he was good. He defended excellently against Darwin Núñez. But his crosses are actually the worst thing I've ever seen. And I just don't understand why he just can't put in a nice floated cross. He has to whip it every time. And it really took away a lot of good chances. And we were so much better on that right side once Matt Doherty came on. Our left wing back was Ryan Sessegnon. I'm going to give him a 6. Work rate was there. Quality was kind of there. Got a penalty shout completely swept away by the referee, which I think should have been a penalty. I believe that Alexander-Arnold completely elbowed him in the back, and somehow it just was not given as a penalty. Moving into our midfield, Rodrigo Bentancur, I'm going to give him a 7.5. Madman in the midfield, work rate, workhorse, everything we needed from him. Just up and down the pitch, moving the ball beautifully, and he really came to shine, just like the rest of our players, in the second half, because we were all over Liverpool, and it was all thanks to our midfield. Next midfielder, Højbjerg, I'm going to give him a 7.5 as well. Him and Bentancur were unbelievable today, and they just are consistently our man of the match every single game. So he did really, really well today. And just like his recent performances, Højbjerg and Bentancur, after the World Cup, and players are less conservative about their staminas, it's going to be a completely different ball game with these two in the midfield. And of course, never forget about Bissouma, who after I'm going to give him a 7 after a while of very shaky performances. Bissouma recently has been very good, and today was another performance. Kind of stayed back as a little more of a defensive midfielder, then got up if he wanted to go forward, but he did excellent as well in the center of midfield. And then our front two was a little bit of a conventional front two, mix and match front two. Harry Kane on the right and Ivan Perisic on the left forward. Harry Kane scored the only goal of the match for Tottenham. Kulusevski assisting beautifully. Harry Kane took his goal really well from a tight angle right into the corner, and it's exactly what we needed at that point. But I'm going to give him a 7. Perisic, I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought he was excellent today. Exactly what we needed. A lot of work from him. His crosses were really good most of the time. I think we had a good amount of chances from the corners that he put in. His free kicks weren't bad. Kane definitely had one big glaring chance where he almost put it in, but it just went wide. Alisson was stretching, but didn't get anything on it, and it did just go trickle wide. But Perisic really put the effort in today. I'm going to rate 2 of our subs, Doherty and Kulusevski. Starting with Doherty, I'm going to give him a 6.5. The quality on our right side completely improved when Matt Doherty came on. He is such a good player, and today he was an excellent right wing back, and exactly what we needed to link up with Dyer. Had some really nice touches, and really, I'm surprised. I really want to see Matt Doherty start a game because Emerson Royale is really frauding a living after a while. But yeah, and our last sub is Dejan Kulusevski, who came back from his injury for a 20-minute cameo against Liverpool, and almost 90 seconds into the game, he gets his assist for Harry Kane. Doherty passes to Kulusevski, forward to Harry Kane, who puts it in from a tight angle. And really, Kulusevski completely changed the game. He was absolutely excellent today. But that is it for my very brief player ratings for Tottenham versus Liverpool. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoy our content, comment down below who your man of the match is, and until next time, come on you Spurs!